Hey, good day, folks. Welcome to Andrew's Life. Hope everyone's doing great today. Well, I am here at my new house. Uh, Today is Christmas Eve. However, you will not be seeing this video until Christmas Day. This is going to be the Christmas video, so Merry Christmas to everybody. I'm looking, as you guys can see, I'm looking a little rough around the edges because uh, yesterday I done moved most of my stuff in. I still got more stuff to move in here. I was supposed to have some help, but that did not work out. So I'm going to have to get some other kind of help to move more of my stuff in later. But for now, I got a bunch of stuff moved in by myself. So I'm going to put everything in its place. I got most of my stuff is here. I just got some bigger items that I need help carrying and stuff like that, but you know it didn't work out. So I'm about to get some. I'm about to get somebody else. It is what it is. But this is what I basically been spending my Christmas doing, just moving. I mean, yeah, just moving. I was hoping to have this done already, but unfortunately, my schedule did not work out like that. So here I am, tired as hell. Uh, Looking like crap, trying to get all this in order around here. Obvious. I mean, well, and yes, I do have to work again for Christmas. So for those of you that are off today on Christmas, congratulations. Consider yourself lucky, I guess. I have to work today on Christmas. It is what it is. So before I have to go back to work, I'm going to try to get as much of this in this place as possible here. I'm trying to hurry up and get moved in here. I'm tired of having to do all this driving back and forth to my old house, to my new house, get this and that in order. I'm tired. I mean, the older I get, the less I want to do this kind of stuff. I want to settle in and just, I guess, live a normal life, whatever normal may look like at that particular point. So, yeah, I'm on this. So yeah, I'm just trying to get things going here. See if I can give you guys a quick view of some of the stuff I have. And in fact, I'm going to turn you guys around, give you guys a quick tour of what I got going on here, and then I'll come and I'll talk to you a little later. Alright folks, this is a quick tour of what I got going on. I'm not going to show you everything, but this will give you a good idea of what I got going on. This is a bunch of my stuff. Alright folks, I'll check in with you guys later. Well, Merry Christmas everyone. Today is officially Christmas Day. I got quite a bit of stuff done the other day, yesterday at my house. I wanted to get it all done, but I was unable to because I had to get home, get a little bit of sleep, and report to work this morning. So, unfortunately, I didn't get everything done, but I got a lot done. I hope everyone today will have a wonderful Christmas. And you know what? Just for the fun of it, I would love to hear from you guys in the comments. Do you celebrate Christmas or not? Or if you celebrate Christmas, how do you celebrate Christmas? Now, me personally, yes, I realize how the Christmas holiday celebration came about. We're not getting into that on that video. Now, I do celebrate Christmas. I don't necessarily celebrate Christmas in the context that I guess Christmas was initially to be celebrated. It's one of my co-workers. But I do celebrate Christmas. Now, obviously, today I'm not going to be doing much celebrating of Christmas because I'm here at work. But if I were off of work, my way to celebrate Christmas would be I would get with some friends, maybe some family. We get together, have a dinner, have something to eat, sit around, shoot the stuff. I mean, last year for Christmas, if I can recall, last year for Christmas, I actually drove to downtown Anderson and I did a couple of interviews with some homeless people and obviously whenever I do an interview, I do pay people. I don't just shove cameras in people's faces. And anyone that wanted anything to drink, I bought them drinks. I can't recall whether I bought anybody anything to eat. In fact, no, I didn't because all the restaurants were closed. But I did interviews. I purchased people drinks that were thirsty. And last year for Christmas was a fun day. And I would like to duplicate that type of a Christmas. In fact, to me, the way I spent Christmas last year is how I would like to spend more of my Christmases. Now, I'm not knocking anyone who's religious, who goes to church for Christmas. If you're religious, I must respect to you. If that's what helps you stay grounded out here in society, I respect that. But for me, when it comes to celebrating Christmas, I'd rather be in a position to where I can get out here and give. Like, for an example, for me, the perfect Christmas would be, obviously, I'm not going to be here at work. I'm going to be out here in the streets talking to people that are homeless. And maybe if I run into a tent community, I would be the kind of person that would want to purchase a tent for those that might need a tent. For those that might need, let's say, some propane heat, means to stay warm in that tent. I would be the kind of person to pass out propane heaters if I had the money. I would be the kind of person to pass out food, pass out drinks, blankets, clothes, anything to keep these people out here in these streets homeless comfortable. I would be that kind of person to want to do something like that. For those people that are homeless living in a vehicle, and maybe, there's a YouTuber out here that I posted his video on this channel a few days ago. There's people out here living in their vehicles that barely have enough money for gas. They barely have enough money for all the repairs. I would be the kind of person on a day like today that, I might give out gift cards to some gas station to where they can go and they can gas up their vehicle. That way they at least have a full tank of gas. To where they can get to wherever they got to get to. If anything, they can stay in one spot and stay warm for the day. I would be the kind of person that if I had the money, I would pay for a hotel room for them. That way they can at least stay in a hotel room, sleep in an actual bed, and get up, take a shower, shave, and make themselves look presentable. That way when they go looking for work, assuming that they have their ID updated, they could potentially find a job. Or at the very least, they can, taking a shower and cleaning up will help with their dignity when they're down and out like that. To me, the perfect Christmas would me be not working at a regular job, at least on that day, and instead being out here and giving to people that are down and out, like I was just discussing. To me, that would be the perfect Christmas. Now, I know some of you might think that's weird, but it is what it is. I'm not, I'm not normal. And I don't want to be normal. I mean, to me, being normal sucks. To me, the normal human being, at least here in the Western Hemisphere, the normal human being chases money. The normal human being is looked at for, the normal human being judges other people for what they have, not for who they are as a person. The normal human being will stress over money. And I ain't gonna lie, I stress over money sometimes too, because it is what it is. But I strive to be as normal as possible in a good way. So yeah, for me the perfect Christmas would be to hang out with friends and family, go out here in the streets and be able to bless somebody in some type of way. Be able to help somebody. To me, in a nutshell, that would be the perfect Christmas. And the closest I gotten to the perfect Christmas in my adult life was the type of Christmas I had last year, where I was out here interviewing homeless people. I was, buying those drinks for those that needed a drink. I mean, to me, that's the closest I ever got to the perfect Christmas. And I do got those videos on this channel if you care to check them out. I mean, I've done several videos in Anderson, Indiana of homeless people. So if you want to check out one of those videos, feel free to do so. In fact, I encourage you to do so. In fact, much love to Anderson, Indiana. Much love to the homeless community in Anderson for allowing me to interview them, for allowing me to help my channel grow, while at the same time bringing awareness to the homeless situation in the United States. So much love to Anderson, Indiana. And for those of you that are facing homelessness, whether you're living in your vehicle or living in a tent or however you're homeless in a shelter, much love for every last one of you. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday, at least the best holiday you can have in your situation. Like I said, if I had the money and I had the time, I would be out there today doing what I could do to make these people's days better. Now, another thing I would like to hear from you guys in the comment section is, what did you guys get for Christmas? Did you guys get any special presents for Christmas? I'd like to hear in the comment section of what you guys got for Christmas. Now, what did I get for Christmas? Well, other than another day to wake up and be healthy and to be alive and breathe in oxygen and to live in a region of the country that I desire to live in, I will say for Christmas, well, for one, I'm sitting in my car. I finally got my car back. And what was wrong with my car was there were some wires that deteriorated. Now, I can't get into the mechanical aspects of it because if I did, I'll sound stupid. But there were some wires that deteriorated, which was the reason why my car had trouble starting and didn't run. So I had to take my car to a GM dealership. They fixed all that for me. And I only had to pay, I paid them $190. And then I was able to get it towed to my house for another $90. So everything out the door, even to include a tow, I paid less than $300 to fix this car. I mean, I was worried about this car because I really did not want to have to buy another car, especially right now when I'm trying to move into my new house and get things in order in that aspect of my life. So fortunately, I got my car fixed, got it back. It didn't cost me a whole lot of money. So for those of you that are driving older cars, if anything goes wrong with their car, take it to your mechanic if you don't know what you're doing. If your mechanic tells you that you need to take it to the dealership and have the dealership give it a diagnosis, take their advice, take it to a dealership, have the dealership do what they do. Don't just freak out and go buy a new car and sign on the dotted line to pay that $500 to $700 plus a month car note. Just chill, relax, take everything one step at a time, and you'll be all right. So yeah, I would say one Christmas present is yesterday I was able to get my car back, and I'm glad to be driving my car again because this is my daily commuter. I did not like driving the van every day because I try to keep the miles on my van as low as I can because my van is what I use for when I'm traveling across the country. So I'm so happy, and plus my car is better on gas in my van. So I'm so happy to get my car back. And I'm also happy about the fact that I got quite a bit of things accomplished in my new house yesterday. I still got more stuff to do, but I got a lot done. So that was another Christmas present to myself. Was getting some of my moving done. And things put away and everything like that. So, again, I wish everybody a Merry Christmas. And I will catch you guys on the next video. Stay blessed.